Hey everybody, Dr. Sandel here. Hope you're having an awesome day. So let's talk about nutritional IVs. You've got a deficiency, orals aren't the thing for you. You want to have something that is more to the point. The wonderful thing about an IV is that you're going to get great absorption. Let's say that you need your B vitamins. Well, the best possible way to get those B vitamins is to have it directly. Of course, we do that in the hospital all the time if people really need something. You're going to have an IV antibiotic in some circumstances instead of an oral antibiotic. Well, when do MDs make that distinction? Usually when we're having a higher need for that substance. We need it to go in now, we need it to work now. The same thing is true for nutrients. One of my favorite IVs is called a Myers cocktail. A Myers cocktail is a combination of B vitamins, magnesium, and vitamin C, and sometimes minerals. This is one of the great all-rounders. If you get a Myers cocktail, you're hitting a lot of different bases that are commonly limited. When we get a Myers cocktail, and probably a lot of people have seen these before, they're these fluorescent yellow banana bags, and they're awesome. If you don't want to go through testing and just like, hey, can I get a pick-me-up? Try it out. Now, some caveats on getting a Myers cocktail. First of all, anytime you're getting IV therapy, you want to have it done at a reputable individual. There are a lot of shops that'll sell you an IV recreationally, if you will, that are trying to cut corners and cut costs. And those can be problematic. They really can. I'll give you an example. We've got our B vitamins, we've got our magnesium, and we've got our vitamin C. You might not have been aware that there are different types of all of those things. There's B1 through B12, or the common B vitamins. But even if we're talking about B12, cobalamin, there are different types of B12. There's cyanocobalamin, there's adenosylcobalamin, there's hydroxycobalamin, there's methylcobalamin, and the choice of B vitamin in your infusion can be really, really important. Cyanocobalamin is the cheapest, and that is in fact what most places use. Cyanocobalamin can build up and cause a lot of extra anxiety or nervous tension in people. So it's often not a great choice. There is actually a significant portion of the population that genetically doesn't process cyanocobalamin well. It's pretty cheap junk. When you get your IV, you really want to have a higher format of your B12, but that's also true for all the other B vitamins. You can get them in cheap forms or you can get them in great forms. Amazingly, that's also true for magnesium, although it's a little less finicky, and also for vitamin C. A lot of vitamin C that we get in the US is inflammatory. Obviously, you're getting vitamin C to be anti-inflammatory, so what's the deal? Well, if you're getting corn source vitamin C, and yes, unfortunately, most vitamin C in the US is from corn. If you're allergic to corn, you're going to have some cross-reactivity. Commonly inflammatory. So you want to get European or non-corn source ascorbic acid for your infusion. So really, you could go to an IV place and drill them all these questions. What type of B6 do you use? What type of B9 do you use? What's your magnesium source? What's your vitamin C source? And they're going to look at you and probably go, I don't know, I just work here. And that's because that's a business that's set up recreationally. Obviously, you should go to an MD or someone who is reputable in the community for doing high quality IVs. Then you're going to get the best result. When you get a Myers cocktail, there's a ton of different wonderful benefits to a Myers cocktail, and I'm going to get into those in the next video. Join me there.